CARE's Dementia-Related Behavior is one of the most important programs within the suite of CARE's products because it addresses the most challenging part of any caregiver's job, responding to behavior. This program expands upon the evidence-based CARE's Dementia 5-Step Method program and does a deep dive into the most difficult forms of dementia-related behavior, including hitting, biting, yelling, swearing, public urination, and even a respectful discussion of sexual behavior.
That all of us are sexual beings.
Without a person-centered approach, dementia-related behavior often leads to behavioral incidents between residents and staff, formal incident write-ups, and even orders for antipsychotic medications. Such incidents can impact staff morale, result in negative feelings toward some residents, and even lead to staff turnover. But this program offers an alternative. It includes instruction in applying the CARE's Dementia 5-Step Method to behavior, and thoughtful, effective strategies on how to respond to people with dementia when they are confused, frustrated, scared, or angry.
How would you feel if a stranger came in and tried to undress you? How would you feel if you were taken to a room that wasn't a bathroom that you were familiar with? Maybe the lighting's different, maybe the tub is different, maybe the smells are different.
One message about dementia-related behaviors is assume people are scared. And if you think about that each time you see someone who looks like they're behaving uncharacteristically or aggressively, you'll do fine.
Explore how to break down the 5-step CARES approach and observe caregivers put this technique into practice to actually help reduce dementia-related behavior that is difficult for staff and residents alike and keep situations from escalating.
Notice how Jordan and Peggy use the opportunity while Anna is engaged and laughing and distracted from wanting to stay in bed to get her feet on the ground, which encourages her to get up and keep moving. As you try to connect, is she receptive to your approach? If not, think about why. Is she cold, tired, or in pain?
Complete interactive video-based activities to learn key responses to dementia-related behavior.
Mr. Sanders has been waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning every day and demanding to get showered and dressed. When the care staff tries to get him back in bed, he becomes verbally and physically aggressive, even cursing and hitting sometimes. Clue: Mr. Sanders was the owner of the local donut shop, and it was his responsibility to make sure the donuts were ready at 5 a.m. for the customers.
Hear from experts and actual caregivers how values and beliefs can impact care.
I've given her an invitation to reach out to me.
She said, "Where's Mom and Dad?" And I said, "Well, let's see. Where would they be right now? Wouldn't Dad be out in the fields?" And she goes, "Oh, yes. And Mom is probably making dinner." I said, "That's probably where they are." Now, Jack did not like that. He thought it was a lie. I said, "It's a therapeutic fib. Look at her, Jack. Every time you tell her they're dead, you're trying to get her into your world. You can't do that. It doesn't work. You need to go into hers," which means we have to be kind, which means we have to fib.
By slowing down and by taking the time to get to know the individual, you're able to develop a more close relationship, which can oftentimes offset some of the troubling behaviors because you're less focused on getting the tasks done and more focused on connecting with them and working together.